Hello everybody, this is Simon again, and the short bonus because I was nagging on Dustman's level for the Game Boy game and said it was really hard and brutal and evil and everything, so why not just show it off for a bit. It's nothing official and I won't do this too often, but well, I think this deserves to be shown off. Like this guy at the start, and this guy at the start, and of course those guys, and the floaty Game Boy controls. Whoops. Shouldn't rush too much. Rushing in this level, suicide. Stopping too far at this, stopping too often in this level, also suicide. We'll see. Yeah, gonna land here. And those jumps, surprisingly brutal. Also, not too much space to dash jump there, slide jump there, as you see here. Yes, it is hard. And you should always edge forward for those jumps. So that was quick, wasn't it? Let's do it again. I swear I'm not too bad at this, but this level here, the Ender of Lives, and it just started. I've seen this first part lots and lots of times. Like when I first played this game. Yeah, something like that. You see, I almost did not make it regardless of my edging forward. Also, here I know something. Surprise shield! It's not too bad, but those spaces here, you cannot get out of those, and you cannot slide, so if you fall down and get surprised by the shield there, then well, you're shit out of luck. And a mat. An evenly placed mat. It's perfectly placed to knock you off the ladder if you're not careful. Again, this is great level design because it uses the assets it's given to place the enemies as cruelly as possible. It's just not too fun to play because those jumps, goddammit those jumps. They're really going out of their way to make this as hard as possible without resorting to complete and utter bullshit like surprise spikes everywhere. On the other hand, surprise shield, yeah. Fuck you. Might have noticed that in this game the timing for the shield enemies is, whoops, surprised again, is a bit different. You cannot hit them as easily in the back as, god damn it, I always forget about those guys too. Well, bye then. And of course, every single jump. Notice the low ceiling? Yeah, and there is no way to get past this guy without special weapons, I refuse to believe it. And it is also the first time that Spark Shock is really useful. I don't even know if those weapons deal more damage to him than they should. But I wanted to try them out anyway. We've all seen Gemini Laser and Search Snake before, so why not? And again with the evil placement, I think this is a dancer. Yeah. If it wouldn't be a dancer, there would be no way to avoid the damage, I think. Jump here, please. Thank you very much. And again with the evil jumps. This guy here we can safely outweight. And shield, yes. Rushing ahead, never a good idea in this game. Almost. It's timed so that you can just do it, but it's not really easy. And the Crusher segment, as someone as was already mentioned, this here is the respawn point for the level, and this will kill you, yes. So it's also really evil because, oh, god damn it, you always will respawn here if you're doing if you do it wrong, and have to do all of this again. And yeah, the only real way to do this is to take out the top row first. I think all of those are dances, yes, in contrast to the damn it, NES stage. And of course, it's far more evil like that, because they take longer to take out, and if you go back, because of sections like the following, you will get hit again and again and again. This is also longer than on the NES, if you remember. I mean the part where you have to absolutely be quick on your feet. You can also... God damn it! It's really, really evil. And you have also less leeway in starting to slide compared to the NES. The controls are a bit floatier. Generally the Game Boy games do not control too badly, but you do notice a difference. Whoops. Well, you know, I would test out weapons against those guys, whichever works best, but it's an exercise in futility because I'd always have to switch back to the buster anyway. To clear out the blocks, so yeah. Not a fun level at all. Still, I do admire how evil and without, as I said, resorting to utter bullshit parts of it get. Please, 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 yes. This was the hardest bit. But crushers are just lame on principle, I think. Because it's bound to have big periods of just waiting around uselessly. If you do not know what you're doing. Seeing as I do not at the moment know what I'm doing, well, that's kind of a given, huh? And do not fall down ladders. Okay, that was just stupid. Do not fall down ladders. Yes. Surprise spikes. It's not too bad if you fall down from the ladder, but still. Whew. Ah yes, this guy. This guy also spark shot or you're so dead. Was it good? Was it good? Yeah, it was good. When taking this level last, you should, spoilers, use the Drillman's weapon because it's really, really good. This jump here, it's so bad. The low ceiling makes those usually not too badly spaced spaces into absolute death traps, and you will not know it until you die a few times. Thinking this can't be that hard, but yeah, it is. It is that hard. Likewise here. Edging forward, an absolute godsend. I did this stage without knowing the trick actually, and it cost me quite a few tries. Be assured of that. And yeah, Sparkshot is extremely useful in this level. Just by the mere virtue of the fact, blah blah blah, I can do English good, that you can actually switch out weapons. And this here, doable without rush chat, extremely hard to do though. And you would not really believe that the game expects it of you, but it does, because it's a bitch. Mega Man 3 on the Game Boy generally is really, really evil. I can appreciate it somewhat, but sometimes it's really going too far, I think. Like in this level. Admire it on principle, hate it to play. So this is a choose your destinies thing. Let's just see where it leads us. Into Mets galore. No, that was expertly handled. Another mat to the left, I knew it! And another mat. Thankfully those aren't too hard to deal with. Last gauntlet of evilly placed spikes. Come on, come here. No? You do not wanna? Well then, up. Whew. Edging forward, absolute godsend. And the last big move of the stage. Yeah, this guy here. This guy here. Fuck this guy. Whew. No, that wasn't too bad. And Dustman. Dustman is even more of a pushover in this game than he was in his original incarnation. Too bad he still has that absolutely annoying move. Yeah, but the slowdown is worse here, so you can have an even easier time of dodging his Dust Crusher. Stop doing that! The only problem is maybe that his jumps are obviously going to be less high because the ceiling is lower. But that's just about everything that's even remotely remarkable about this incarnation of him. Except that he's set out to annoy the shit out of players again. Yeah, fuck you, guy. And that was that. Dustman Stage on the Game Boy. Total and utter bitch. And the best music. Oh yeah! Well, thank you for watching.